The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This one's going to be electric.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying. Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Ow, that hurt. You know, if you need any evidence that Ryback is one of the absolute strongest superstars ever to step into the squared circle, just go back and check out some footage of the big guy performing his signature shell-shocked finisher on two opponents at once. As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
What type of strategy should these competitors employ here tonight in this ladder match, King?
Well, if previous ladder matches have taught us anything, you got to be willing to do anything to win. Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin. Well, we've seen Ryback perform unbelievable feats of strength in some of his matches. But Cole, you were right.
Of course I was.
Watching the Big Hungry execute a double shell shock tops everything. I mean, it just doesn't seem possible for one man to have that much power.
Now back to the ring. I gotta tell you, these
only a few inches separate him from his goal.
Come on, get it, pull, pull. Oh man, that briefcase is really locked in up there.
I've got to tell you,
oh my gosh, King. Well, that's why it's sometimes better to just let go. Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there.
What an attack, and I don't have one problem.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Oh my gosh.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Uh-oh. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here.
Oh my God, this could be the end of the match. Can he reach it?
How tight is that briefcase locked in? Pull it! Pull it!
Oh, this both men trying to grab that briefcase and tear it down to win this matchup. And he wins! He wins the ladder match!
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, Ryback.
That's a big win right there.
Any way you slice it, that win.
And there's the bell.
The superstars don't waste any time getting going here. Each man knows being the first to grab that briefcase can change the course of their careers forever.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Since day one, Ryback has showed no fear. When the human wrecking ball locked horns with the Big Show, the ring certainly had to be reinforced. It was impressive to see Ryback's approach not change in any way against a larger opponent. Man, that was some fight.
This could be the match right here. Can he do it? He's at the top of the ladder. He's got the briefcase. All he's got to do is pull it down. Can he do it here? He's so close to winning. Both men trying to grab that briefcase and tear it down to win this matchup.
He's got a hold of that briefcase. Can he pull it down? Pull! Come on! Look at this. Just a little further. Boy, he just got late.
And now is a... No, he got it and he wins.
Oh, finally.
He grabbed the briefcase. He wins. He wins the ladder match.
Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Here we go with one of the most exciting matches in sports entertainment.
The superstars don't waste any time getting going here. Each man knows being the first to grab that briefcase can change the course of their careers forever.
The rules are simple as they come. Get up that ladder and grab the prize.
Sure, that sounds simple, but believe me, when you're in there with all those ladders, it's not that simple.
Ryback's first WrestleMania was the 29th show of shows. He had a change of heart the next night on Raw. His intensity turned to evil when he turned on his friend John Cena. His rage and intensity turned to hate, and he's been a different person ever since.
You're right. And, oh! Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. Oh, out of nowhere.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
You know, going back to when Ryback double-crossed John Cena, the intensity from Ryback could be felt from one end of the arena to the other. Ryback used that same intensity to come back from a brutal injury. He had a change of heart, and over the course of his WWE career, that thing turned black. Something happened within Ryback that turned him into one of WWE's most dangerous villains. If you ask me, I think it stinks.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect.
Can he grab the briefcase?
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
King, you say Ryback's heart turning black stinks?
Yes.
I have to agree with you.
All right.
Many have wondered what truly caused Ryback to turn to the ways of evil. Was it something in his personal life we're not aware of? Nobody seems to know. And it's a subject he doesn't exactly see.
Only a few inches separate him from his goal.
Bringing it.
Come on, get it. Pull, pull. Oh, man, that briefcase is really locked in up there.
Once again working on bringing that briefcase down.
Pulling with all his might, but can he get the briefcase free? He's right.
Once again working on bringing that briefcase down.
He's at the top of the ladder. He's got the briefcase. All he's got to do is pull it down. Can he do it here? He's so close to winning.
He's wasting little time here, trying to pulling with all his might, but can he get the briefcase free?
Once again working on bringing that briefcase down.
Wow, how tight is that briefcase locked in? Pull it! Pull it!
In Ryback,
he's got the briefcase, and he wins! He wins the ladder!
And that was a go, and he got it, and he wins! I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
The anticipation is over. We're underway here, and I got to tell you, there's no better way to settle a score than mano a mano inside a WWE ring.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Austin, this could be bad. Oh, wow. You know, a strategy against Ryback would be to try to get the big man down.
How do you do that?
Well, you have to do it. Take out a leg. Lock him in a sleeper hold. Aim for one of his ankles. Something where Ryback is not able to move around and use his power.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Now momentum is in the corner of Steve Austin.
That's it. It's over. It's over. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. King, you discussed the strategy versus Ryback. If an opponent can keep the big guy down on the mat, off his feet, then they could theoretically have a chance at winning the match, or at least surviving. Ryback is just so impressive.
Well, I think keeping Ryback on the mat might be the best way to go. The human wrecking ball looks unstoppable when he's feeding on an opponent and can end a match with his power at any time. Ryback is on a mission, and if he's able to carry it out, this company may never be the same.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Look out what's going on here. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
And there's the toss. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Quick thinking to avoid that. You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Oh, out of nowhere.
Nice move. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Steve Austin's not even close to being done here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. What type of strategy should these competitors employ here tonight in this ladder match? There's no coming back from that.
Looks like another check in the win column.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone for good.
A perfect Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Watch out. Oh, geez. He might need to change his drawers after that one.
This is a very dangerous match. You know, the grim reality is somebody will likely get injured because the goal is to debilitate and maim so you can get up that ladder.
Well, unfortunately, every time you step into a WWE ring, that's a possibility. You have to know that's in the back of your mind, so you try to avoid it at all costs.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, watch out. 2 major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't
incredible, this has to be it. We're looking at complete domination here. That was rough.
He's looking at it.
Look out. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
I can't.
Oh, not again. Not again.
No rules in this ladder match. There's not even a ref in the ring.
No, and that ladder is going to come into play. You can count on that.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
Wow, he's still down after that.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. Hey, he's going for it.
Now that's how you make a statement.
I love watching these replays.
This could be the match right here. Can he do it? He's at the top of the ladder. He's got the briefcase. All he's got to do is pull it down. Can he do it here? He's so close to winning.
He has an opportunity to grab the case. Here comes Ryback.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Oh! You gotta believe this one's over. That's it. It's over. It's over.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Man, I think something snapped inside that brain. No sane person can do this to another human.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? Not today. Too fast.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. This kid is so athletic. Oh, mama!
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He's really taking over this match now. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. He's just a few inches from victory.
And now he's a go, and he got it, and he wins.
Oh,
he grabbed the briefcase. And now he's a go, and he got it, and he wins.
That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, Ryback.
Ryback has to be happy with that win. I don't think Steve Austin is used to losing like that. Wow. It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
What an amazing TLC match this one's going to be. These competitors are out to deliver crippling damage with any and every object they can find.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. And so, what are your thoughts right now about Zack Ryder?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Looking to be in great shape.
Missed that by a good foot or two.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
Well, we've got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. And, Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing. There it is. Well done. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Well, I'll bet if you ask the folks in C Nation about John's attitude adjustment, their favorite memory of it will be the time he used it to put Ryback through the roof of an ambulance at Payback 2013. What a spectacle that was.
Yeah, Ryback took a beating in that one, and so did the ambulance. What a great example of how devastating that move can really be. He's almost got it. I can't believe it. Think of the risk and sacrifices these guys are taking to get that down. This is unreal. Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now. I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
He did it. What a huge win.
We may be looking at the match of the year.
Here's your winner,
This is a TLC matchup. Getting smacked by chairs, driven through tables, and falling from 12-foot ladders. All of those scenarios can actually happen here tonight.
Watch out here.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
Uh-oh. Look out.
What an attack. And I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
I'll tell you, when you talk about New England, there's some of the toughest people in the world. Blue-collar workers, hard shipyard workers, and that's where John Cena was brought up. You know, growing up with four brothers in a house that loved WWE and all types of sports, it made John Cena work to become one of the toughest superstars to lace up a pair of boots.
Ooh, that looked devastating. Well, we're on the move here.
John Cena with the offense.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just punishing.
And he dodges that one.
Zack Ryder turns it around.
This is it. This is John Cena's moment.
Well, I'll bet if you ask the folks in C Nation about John's attitude adjustment, their favorite memory of it will be the time he used it to put Ryback through the roof of an ambulance at Payback 2013. What a spectacle that was.
Yeah, Ryback took a beating in that one, and so did the ambulance. What a great example of how devastating that move can really be.
A crippling slam to the mat.
Oh, out here you have to be...
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop.
The elbow drop has hit again.
The TLC pay-per-view has been the site of some amazing matches since its inception in 2009, and this contest is sure to rank right up there with some of the best. No, hold on there. Ryder needs to regroup. He's in big trouble.
Stay down. Stay down. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet.
Some competitors just have a move they trust more than others. He's setting up. Look out, John Cena is measuring. Here we go. John Cena giving him a serious attitude adjustment. Say goodnight.
Oh, that attitude adjustment was impressive. Way to go, John.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me,
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Man, there's no getting up from that. He's in full-on attack mode now. Well, the situation of this match continues to get scarier, Michael.
Using the steps as a weapon.
this just gets wild.
And there's another battering ram-like shot with those heavy steps.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. I think he's got it. Does he have it? He's almost got it down. Any second, that thing's coming down.
Got out of the way of that one.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an all-out war.
Reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
Uh-oh.
Just making his presence felt there.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. After a major hit, the match goes on. Not giving John Cena a chance to recover. Smart.
Ryder! Man, is he dominating here or what?
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh, my. John Cena.
Victory may be within reach right here.
It's not going to take long to bring it down now. Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
He's so close to that contract, he can taste it.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Nobody comes back from this.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to... Look at this. Just a little further. Think of the risk and sacrifices these guys are taking to get that down. Oh, wow, what a win. Let's go to the highlights here.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
Looking dominant at times in the victory. I can assure you that that is not how Zack Ryder envisioned this one going. And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
You want to talk about no holds barred? Tables, ladders, and chairs. They're all not only legal, they're encouraged.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Okay, King, we have two faces of their generations, two icons in their prime. John Cena and The Rock, both who have a history of respect and hard-fought matches against each other that has formed one of the most notable rivalries in WWE.
You can say that again, Cole. These two men met at WrestleMania 28 in one of the most memorable matches of all time. No one ever thought that they'd see John Cena versus The Rock. It was unbelievable.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt-whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt-whooping. Well, we're on the move here.
Taking it to the chest here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
got his sights set on that neck region.